Okay, let's unpack this. Apple just wrapped up their September event, and wow,
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
a whirlwind, really. Announcements covering everything from audio, wearables, to a whole new lineup of iPhones.
Definitely a lot to process.
So our mission today is to cut through the hype, get straight to what's genuinely new.
And what's surprising.
Exactly. And most importantly, what these innovations truly mean for you.
Right. We've sort of distilled the essential insights from Apple's keynotes and what the first tech reviews are saying.
And there's a clear theme running through it all, isn't there?
Absolutely. It all comes back to that Steve Jobs philosophy. Design is not just how it looks and feels. Design is how it works. You see it everywhere.
From the AirPods Pro 3, the Apple Watch family, the new iPhones, it guides everything.
It really does.
So our goal is simple. Help you walk away with a clear understanding of these new devices,
Figure out how they might fit into your daily life, maybe even transform it.
without getting swamped by all the specs and marketing speak.
Let's start with that philosophy then. Design is how it works.
It's so fundamental to Apple. It underpins everything, like the captivating listening experience of the new AirPods.
Or the health and connectivity features in the Apple Watch.
And just the plain daily utility of the iPhone. Even new software stuff, like that innovative liquid glass they showed.
Yeah, and what's fascinating is it's not just a slogan, you know?
No, it feels tangible.
Exactly. It's about making things function in a way that makes your tasks more fluid, dynamic, flexible.
It really sets the stage for understanding the practical impact of all these new features.
Okay, so where do we start? AirPods.
Let's do it. AirPods Pro 3. Apple's calling them the world's best and most popular earbuds. Big claim.
Well, best is always subjective, isn't it? But putting the marketing aside,
What genuinely sets this generation apart? And maybe where are the challenges still?
okay, so the innovations in active noise cancellation, the ANC, are pretty significant. Reviewers seem impressed.
And the live translation feature, that sounds huge.
Oh, absolutely groundbreaking. The idea of breaking down real-time language barriers. Oh, that's a big leap.
But what about the downsides? Still the fit issue.
Yeah, some reviewers mention the fit isn't necessarily perfect for everyone. It's a common hurdle for in-ear buds, I guess.
Right. Let's dig into the sound, though. Apple promises a breathtaking spatial listening experience.
Which basically means sound feels like it's coming from all around you. Makes movies more immersive, music feel more live,
In the ANC, they're saying twice as effective as the Pro 2.
and 4 times better than the original Pro. They claim it's a better noise cancellation experience than, well, any other in-ear wireless headphone out there.
That's a bold statement.
It is. Transparency mode has also been refined, apparently.
So your own voice sounds more natural, and people you're talking to.
That's the idea. More natural than ever.
Okay, back to live translation. This uses Apple Intelligence.
Yeah, AI-powered real-time language translation during conversations.
How does it work? A gesture.
Simple gesture activates it. ANC kicks in to quiet the background noise so you can focus.
And it translates full sentences. Shows up on your iPhone.
Exactly. Displays it right there. Imagine traveling abroad, understanding a conversation in real time.
That is a genuine game changer. Huge for convenience, accessibility.
Definitely. And the direct fitness tracking, that's another big step.
Heart rate detection during workouts right from the AirPods.
Yep. Using Apple's smallest heart rate sensor and machine learning trained on tons of data. It really blurs the lines, you know.
Between just earbuds and a sophisticated personal assistant.
Right. Integrating into health and communication in these powerful new ways.
They also mentioned tons of research into fit and durability, 3D ear scans, user research.
Leading to a smaller contour design with 5 ear tip sizes, trying to address that fit issue.
And IP57 resistance. That's new for AirPods.
Yeah, first time. Sweat and water resistant, not just splash proof, but can handle being submerged for a bit.
So good for intense workouts, getting caught in the rain, gives you peace of mind.
And the battery life.
Extended. 8 hours on a single charge, they say. 10 hours in transparency mode.
It's a decent bump.
All this for $249, available September 19th.
Okay. Moving on. Apple Watch.
Yeah, let's talk watch. It's become such an indispensable device for so many.
Saved countless lives, as Apple likes to highlight. And honestly, the anecdotes are compelling.
Fall detection, crash detection, those heart rate alerts, like the one that flagged a high resting rate and led to a lung failure diagnosis. Crazy.
Or using SOS in a snowstorm. These stories really show its impact.
It goes beyond just tech, doesn't it? It's a safety and health tool.
Absolutely. A perfect example of that design is how it works. Philosophy. It genuinely impacts your life.
So the new models, Let's start with Apple Watch Series 11.
Their thinnest and most comfortable watch yet, apparently.
Featuring that proprietary Ion X glass, supposed to be the strongest in the industry.
With a ceramic coating that's twice as scratch resistant. Durability seems key.
Plus, the latest 5G cellular connectivity. Better performance, better coverage, better power efficiency.
And watchOS 26 brings some new faces.
Yeah, elegant new designs, like the flow face using that liquid glass look and an exact time dial. Pretty slick.
But the health innovations, that's where it gets really interesting.
Totally. Groundbreaking hypertension notifications, tackling high blood pressure.
The silent killer, as they call it, affects over 1 billion adults.
So how does it work? Optical heart sensor data.
Yeah, an algorithm analyzes how blood vessels react over 30 days to detect chronic high blood pressure.
Developed with advanced machine learning, huge studies, over 100,000 participants.
And the goal is to notify over 1 million undiagnosed people in the first year, pending FDA approval, of course.
That's potentially massive, a real step forward in preventative care.
It really could be. Shifting the paradigm. Though, some reviewers still point out battery life compared to some Android competitors.
True, always a trade-off somewhere. But these health features are pushing boundaries.
Definitely positions Apple Watch as a leader in wearable health tech.
They also added a sleep score feature. Analyzes duration, regularity, awakenings, sleep phases.
Helps you understand your sleep quality based on millions of nights of data.
And battery life on Series 11.
Up to 24 hours, they claim. Made with 100% recycled aluminum or titanium options. Starts at $399.
Okay, what about the SE? Apple Watch SE3.
More accessible intelligence. Starting at $249. Big upgrades here.
Gets the S10 chip, the most powerful one.
Yeah, same as the Series 11. And that brings the always-on display to the SE line for the first time.
Plus gestures like wrist turn and double tap. That's great for the entry model.
Health and safety features are there too. Heart rate notifications, fall detection, crash detection.
And it adds wrist temp sensing for ovulation estimates, vital signs app, sleep apnea notifications, sleep score.
Pretty comprehensive health suite for the SE now.
Battery life is 18 hours, but it gets fast charging for the first time.
Charges up to twice as fast. 15 minutes gets you 8 hours of use, apparently. That's useful.
Definitely. And then there's the Ultra 3 for the adventurers.
All right, starting at $799. New display tech here. Wide-angle OLED, LTPO3.
Brighter at angles, largest display in an Apple Watch, thinner bezels.
Wider 5G coverage, too. And huge improvements in satellite connectivity.
So you can stay connected even without a cell signal. For SOS messages, Find My.
Exactly. Communicating with satellites 1,200 kilometers away, they say, with twice the signal strength. That's a game changer for outdoor safety.
And battery life on the Ultra.
Impressive. Up to 42 hours. Noticeable increase.
Cases are 100% recycled titanium, made with innovative 3D printing to use less material.
It really raises that question about preventative health's future, doesn't it? How these sensors and machine learning are moving beyond just tracking.
To active health interventions.
Yeah. And the Ultra satellite link is huge for certain users.
Think about the peace of mind these features could offer, or prompting actual medical interventions.
From daily wear to extreme adventures, there's an Apple Watch designed for pretty much everyone now.
Okay, let's shift gears. iPhone time.
The main event for many.
Apple says they're raising the bar again. An entirely new iPhone family. Let's start with the iPhone 17.
Positioned as bringing some pro features to everyone. And the pricing reflects that a bit.
$799, but it starts at 256 GB of storage.
Which is effectively like a price drop compared to last year if you wanted that much storage.
Good point. So design. Larger, 6.3-inch display, thinner bezels, nice colors like lavender, mist blue.
But the big deal is promotion, finally on a non-pro iPhone.
That 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, it makes everything feel incredibly smooth.
Oh, huge difference. Scrolling, animations, just overall responsiveness. It's a premium experience.
Truly democratizing a key pro feature. Plus, 3,000 nits peak brightness, highest ever on an iPhone.
That's incredibly bright for outdoor use.
Durability gets ceramic shield too. 3 times more scratch resistant, they claim.
Plus a new anti-reflective coating, 7 layers. Should help with glare.
Performance comes from the new A19 chip, 3nm tech.
More advanced neural engine, specifically tuned for Apple Intelligence.
Makes those on-device AI models run even faster. CPU is 20% faster than the A18. Snappy.
But the camera system, that seems like another major focus.
Yeah, rear gets a 48MP dual fusion system. Main camera plus a 2x optical quality telephoto.
And a new 48MP Fusion ultra-wide, 4 times the resolution of the iPhone 16's ultra-wide.
But the real standout, according to reviews and Apple's pitch, is the front camera.
The center stage front camera.
Widest field of view ever on an iPhone front camera, largest sensor, and it's square.
Yeah, that square sensor is the clever bit. One reviewer called it a genius move.
Why genius? What does the square shape enable?
It allows for 4 different compositions, vertical and horizontal selfies without rotating the phone.
Ah, okay. And it adapts.
Exactly. If friends jump into the frame, the AI automatically widens the field of view, no more awkward cropping. Plus, ultra-stabilized selfie videos and keeping you framed perfectly on FaceTime. It's smart design for how people actually use it.
Makes sense. Battery life contributes to all-day use, plus 8 hours more video playback than the 16.
Fast wired charging gets you 50% in 20 minutes. Pretty standard now, but good.
So if you wanted promotion and better cameras without going pro, the 17 looks compelling.
Definitely seems like a strong offering for the base model this year.
Okay, now for the curveball. The newest member, iPhone Air.
The incredibly thin and light one, designed to feel futuristic.
5.6 millimeter thin, thinnest iPhone ever. That's really thin.
It is, and while it's an engineering marvel, it's also where reviewers started raising some red flags.
What's the paradox here? What are the concerns?
Well, it uses aerospace-grade titanium ceramic shield front and back, very premium materials, very durable sounding.
Right.
But the extreme thinness leads to worries about potential overheating. Titanium isn't always the best for heat dissipation without advanced thermals.
And durability concerns despite the ceramic shield, just because it's so thin.
Possibly. And skepticism about the all-day battery life claim, especially since they're heavily promoting a new thin MagSafe battery pack accessory alongside it.
Suggesting you might need the accessory for true all-day use.
That seems to be the implication some reviewers picked up on. It feels like a trade-off for that thinness.
Interesting paradox indeed. What about performance?
It gets the A19 Pro chip, designed specifically for the Air, focusing on efficiency and performance.
Fastest CPU in any smartphone, they claim, and MacBook Pro level GPU power with those neural accelerators.
Yeah, the performance specs are impressive. Connectivity is top-notch too. New N1 wireless chip with Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, Thread.
And then a new C1X modem, faster and more power efficient.
Right. The display is great too, 6.5 inches. Promotion, always on, 3000 nits, peak brightness.
Camera system sounds familiar.
Same as the iPhone 17. The 48MP fusion system on the back, center stage on the front. Plus, introduces dual-shot video recording front and back simultaneously.
And it's eSIM only globally.
Yeah, that decision frees up internal space. Crucial for squeezing in that high-density battery in such a thin design.
So despite the thinness, they promise incredible all-day battery life, helped by an adaptive power mode in iOS 26.
It starts at $999. It's a fascinating device. Is it an experiment?
Yeah.
A niche product?
Or, as one reviewer wondered, a visionary preview of where phones, maybe even foldables, are headed.
Hard to say. It definitely forces you to ask. How thin is too thin? Does that sleekness outweigh potential compromises?
A question for the market to answer, I guess. Okay, let's move to the top tier. iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max.
Apple's aiming for the most pro iPhone ever, redefined from the ground up.
And interestingly, they've gone back to aluminum for the chassis.
A solid aluminum unibody. Why? Thermal efficiency.
Ah, addressing potential heat issues, unlike maybe the Air.
Seems like it. Aluminum is light, rigid, and crucially better at dissipating heat. This is key for their new thermal system.
Which includes a vapor chamber.
An Apple-designed vapor chamber, laser welded to the chassis, filled with deionized water. It rapidly spreads heat across the whole unibody.
And the result?
40% better sustained performance compared to the iPhone 16 Pro, they claim.
So for the user, that means?
Less throttling. You can push the phone harder for longer. Think intense gaming, 4K video editing, running complex AI models on device.
It maintains peak performance.
Exactly. It's about sustained professional-grade output, enabled by that thermal design.
And powering it all is the A19 Pro chip again.
The most powerful version, built for the Pro models. 6-core CPU, 6-core GPU, with those built-in neural accelerators. Larger cache, more memory than the A18 Pro.
Built for those intensive tasks, like playing Arknights, Enfield for hours, they mentioned.
Right. Or heavy photo-video work.
Durability is also boosted. Ceramic shield front and back.
Making the back 4 times more resistant to cracks. Front 3 times more scratch resistant. Plus the anti-reflective coating.
And battery life.
Longest ever in an iPhone, Apple claims. The eSIM-only Pro Max models get even larger batteries.
Offering 2 more hours of video playback, up to 39 hours total.
An extraordinary number, yeah. Again, leveraging that eSIM-only design for more internal space.
It really seems the Pro models are focused on enabling that Pro workflow.
Absolutely. The thermals, the chip, it's pushing mobile computing power seriously.
And then there's the camera system. Best ever, naturally.
High-resolution sensors in each camera this time.
Front gets the 18MP center stage, optimized for creators. Wider view, higher res video.
And the rear. For the first time, all three cameras are 48 megapixels and use Fusion tech.
The big news seems to be the telephoto.
All new 48MP Fusion telephoto offers up to 4x zoom at 100mm.
And a groundbreaking 8x optical quality zoom at 200mm.
Yeah, that's using a new generation Cataprism design. Sensor is 56% larger than the previous gen's telephoto.
Plus, advanced 3D sensor shift stabilization. Apple says it feels like having 8 professional lenses in your pocket.
It's a huge leap in mobile zoom capabilities. Photonic engine with deep learning enhances quality, especially in low light. Up to 40x digital zoom, too.
And for video pros,
Some highly requested features are added. Support for shooting in ProRes RAW video format.
which gives incredible flexibility in post-production.
And Genlock support. That's huge for multi-camera shoots.
Allows precise synchronization for advanced cinematic stuff like time slicing on a phone.
Exactly. These are features usually found on high-end cinema cameras. It truly integrates the iPhone into professional workflows.
Reviewers seemed to confirm the performance gains and appreciated the zoom and battery. It's a beast.
Definitely seems like a compelling package for pros and power users.
So for creators, gamers, anyone pushing the limits, the iPhone 17 Pro is basically a mobile studio.
Pretty much. It starts at $1099 for the Pro, $1199 for the Pro Max.
And that top-end 2TB Pro Max option.
A cool $2,000 for those who need absolutely massive storage.
Okay, let's quickly recap the pricing and availability across the board.
Right. AirPods Pro 3, $249.
Apple Watch SE 3 from $249, Series 11 from $399, Ultra 3 from $799,
iPhone 17 starts at $799 with 256 GB.
iPhone Air from $999,
iPhone 17 Pro from $1099, also starting at 236 GB.
and Pro Max from $1,199 with that 2TB option for $2,000.
Pre-orders kick off this Friday. Everything launches on September 19th.
And they mentioned trade-in offers up to $1,100 for an iPhone 13 Pro or newer.
Plus, the iPhone 16 sticks around, starting at $599 as the entry point.
So what does this all mean? We've covered a massive range today.
Yeah, from wearables that could genuinely save lives,
To earbuds breaking down language barriers.
and this whole new iPhone lineup pushing performance, design, cameras.
It really reflects that deep commitment to the core philosophy, doesn't it?
That thoughtful design fundamentally changes how we interact with tech and how tech impacts our lives,
Whether it's something quiet like hypertension detection.
or something bold like the iPhone Air experiment. Apple keeps pushing us to think about what our devices can really do.
So as you, our listeners, consider all these advancements, maybe think about this.
Yeah.
When a device gets so integrated into our daily routines, monitoring health, translating conversations, does it just enhance our lives?
Or does it start to redefine what it means to be connected, healthy, informed in this modern world?
What innovation we discussed today stands out most to you, and how do you imagine it changing your day-to-day? Something to chew on.